and then there was 2. Alright guys, so today's video we are going again with the Action 2, but this time we are testing out some external mics, 4 of them to be exact. 2 from Saramonic, 1 from a company called Easy Hood, and also Rode series. Now, the reason why this whole video started, I was making another video that didn't really work out. I was hired to drone shoot a couple of weddings the last 2 weekends, last 2 Saturdays to be exact. One out in Martha's Vineyard, the other one out in Nantucket. Now, I wanted to have a little bit of fun while I was doing it, but not take away from what I was paid out there to do. I want to vlog the event, you know, the whole ferry ride out there, you know, showcasing the island. But it turns out the external mic that I was using failed in a few other circumstances. And also, I didn't get the opportunity to shoot enough of the island to warrant saying, hey, this is Martha's Vineyard or this is Nantucket, because of the way the ferry times worked and the amount of time I had to devote towards the shoot of the wedding. I really couldn't show a lot of the area. So the one that was readily available was this mini Saramonic, like a lavalier style bendy one. Grabbed this, figured it'd be great to work with. Tested out at home backyard in a normal soft conditions like right now. Perfect. It worked very well. That being said, going into some louder, higher ambient, change of octones, the whole 9 yards. Take for example the ferry. Back to New Bedford. One-day trip out to Nantucket just to shoot this map. Now, that being said, I know what you're probably asking, why am I not using the Rode Wireless Go or the DJI wireless mic system, which are both fantastic. I love the DJI one. I think there's nothing better. Again, compact, convenience. I didn't want to have to detach the microphones, the magnets, the whole 9 yards. I just wanted something that I can take out of my pocket, shoot what I wanted to shoot, put it back in my cargo, and be very quick with it. I want it to be very easy. Let's get into it. Here's the 4 mics. I have this Saramonic lavalier. I have this shotgun style omnidirectional USB-C. They're all USB-C, by the way, from a company called Easy Hood. And it looks very much like the Rode, because here's the Rode one. Here's the Rode Video Mic ME. Now, the Video Mic ME was not going to work on its own. The USB-C extension is way too short when I'm using the Action 2 with the casing. It will not plug in. So, I had to get these little USB-C extensions so it could work. So if you plan on using this with it and you have the case on it, just know you're going to need something a little bit extra. The last one, well, the last one's going to be a little tricky, not for you, but mostly for me. And the reason being, Amazon has it being shipped today by 10 o'clock. So we'll see when I get it and to what circumstances I can put it in. Either it's going to make the daytime shoots of this video, getting some cool boats and stuff like that, or it's going to be the last couple of minutes of my video in my backyard. We'll see how it goes. But either way, I'm going to give it a shot. Now, I'm optimistic. Do I have a front runner? Do I have one that I'm really looking forward to? No. I'm going to use whatever's best, whatever gives me the best quality, ease of use, and that's what's going to be the go-to. I've had a lot of good experiences with Rode, had some tough experiences with Saramonic, never used Easy Hood before, and I am also looking for the Saramonic shotgun style omnidirectional. Now, all 3 of the omnidirectionals have the 3.5mm jack as well, but again, we're using the USB-C port. Okay, let's have a little bit of fun, and let's see which mic works best with this system. Okay, so this is one of my favorite places in Dump on Island, is the Cliffs area. Love it over here. It's so scenic. It's so, I don't know, the boats go by. It's the channel that head over to the Newport Bridge. It's just right on the other side over there is Newport. You got Castle Hill, a lot of wedding receptions over there. You got the lighthouse, very scenic. I shot what I feel was a really nice sunrise shot with the what was it, no, sunrise. It was sunrise with the lighthouse over there. How can you not like this view? Alright, so I'm really curious if the fur, I can't really see it in the viewback screen, but I'm really curious if the fur is getting in the way of the camera. It's got a wide field of view at the 155 degree, so we shall see. Regardless, the mic peaked out a couple of times when I held it too close to myself or to the motors, but it seems to be holding up fine when I'm holding it out. Just really curious, because the wind is blowing the fur on the dead cat, how much it is in the way. So how is the Easy Hood working? I'm not going to know until I put it on the computer. But I'll tell you what, if any of these mics work well in this scenario, and that gives me another option aside from the Rode Wireless Go and the DJI mic system. Sorry about the Easy Hood test. Didn't realize just how bad the sun was in my way. Again, some of the dead cat fur was in the way, but I kind of did realize the sun. I apologize about that. So now we're going back the other way, and this is with the Saramonic. All right, I'm popping this one on. I'm already peaking red. I turned the gain down to 0, and for some reason this is already peaking out. Now, I also want to keep something in mind. This is the second Saramonic one of these I purchased, because the first one was doing this too, and thought maybe it was a bad unit or whatever, but no. So now let's just do the quick boosted board test with it. And as I ride, normal speed, everything going on. I mean, it's not, yeah, it is. All right, so it's peaking out, and you can tell right off the bat the Saramonic is not going to work very well. All right, let's switch over to the Rode. Okay, so this is the Rode Video Mic ME. I also have the gain turned down to 0. And for a second there, I'm getting a little bit of peaking on this too. I think the Rode Wireless Go might be the way to go when it comes to using the boosted board making my videos. I never had any issues with that. For the most part, it is staying just solid, you know. But I am getting some peaking every now and then, turning red, so I know it's cutting off. But to be honest and to be fair, I also didn't get that with the Easy Hood, and the Easy Hood was one of the cheapest. Now there is still one more mic. There is still one more mic that I need to try with this camera. It didn't come in yet, and that's the Saramonic shotgun style, and hopefully it comes in soon. Now I do have my other boosted board charging up, so I can go for another ride later. Or if I was to head home and stay right now, I can come right back out. Although I think I'll go for a ride later. And yeah. A little disappointed with the Rode Video Mic. It is staying locked on. I'm going to try one more this way. Maybe the wind is more this way. I'm going to try it with the Easy Hood. Let's see what happens. All right, one more try with the Easy Hood, and this is with the peak. Oh, sorry, peak. This is with the gain turned down to 0. And so far, the Easy Hood is not peaking out. I am not getting one bit of red. Could the winner of all of these microphones be the least? Could the winner of all these microphones be the least expensive one, and the one that I might have had, you know, the least amount of faith in? And I am getting some really good wind blowback right now, and this thing is not peaking out. Wow, this is so interesting. I am so psyched about this. We might just have a winner. But I still have one more microphone to try when it comes in. Okay, I'm gonna go on and enjoy the rest of this ride, and then we'll pick this back up in another format, another location or so. All right, so after the boosted board trip, we went by the house, and good news, the Amazon package came in. Bad news, the microphone's a no-go. So you know the terminology, look before you leap? Well, read before you buy. I got the mic in, and it was exactly what I bought. It was on me. But this mic only works with the Osmo Pocket, the original one. So Saramonic made a microphone just for that. All right. And then there was 2. So we're down to the Easy Hood, which, by the way, so far I haven't plugged in this SD card to really listen to all the circumstances. But so far it seems to be the front leader, because everything I put it through, it's been working great, including the boosted board. Now we also have the Rode Video Mic ME, and that one has been doing well except on the boosted board, and a couple of times it peaked out red and cut out on me. Now, again, I still got it in the front runner because it didn't do it as consistent. It just kind of, you know. But that being said, it's close, and the Easy Hood seems to be the one that so far is meeting all the criteria. Interesting. Okay, so after all the tests and all the scenarios, it comes down to two very similar microphones. Both of them are directional cardioid USB-C mini shotgun style microphones. The Easy Hood and the Rode Video Micro ME. Both of them have a 3.5 millimeter jack in the back for reviewing the audio as you're performing it. Both of them are plug and play USB-C, and both of them have a very good quality, and that's the most important feature. So they're both tied in that. Now, after that, as far as ease of use, the USB-C on the Easy Hood is just right directional, plug it in, whereas the Rode Video Micro ME, I had to spend a couple more bucks to get the USB-C adapter in order for it to be used on the Action 2 with the protective casing. Also, price-wise, now if the quality is the same, then the price does have an effect here. The Rode Video Mic ME is $79.99 and then a couple extra bucks for the USB-C adapter, whereas the Easy Hood is $27.99 and it straight up doesn't need the adapter. So they both work equally as well, but a much better price with the Easy Hood. So that's what it comes down to. My winner, and the one that I'm going to be sticking and keeping with, is the Easy Hood. So that's it. That's all I have for this video. I do hope you enjoyed it, but if you have any questions or anything I touched on didn't, hit me up below. Let's have a great conversation in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, give me the old thumbs up, and if you want to see more, subscribe. I'll catch you next time. Later.